So our activity for Tomas Rivera is, first of all, go to your book, and it's 1.4, starts on page 129. And the first thing I want you to do is I want you to put the events of our story in order, starting with the beginning and going all the way to the end. You can use your book for that. Then I want you to think about who the characters in the story are. Remember that the characters are the people, the animals, and the creatures of the story. And then, of course, figure out the setting. Setting is the time and the place of the story. And I know that this changes over time, so that definitely does have an effect. And we could say that the time is pretty current, and that the place went from farms where they were harvesting all of the way through a library, right? And then to Thomas's classroom, because it showed that he was there. Now, the next part is figuring out the problem in the story. And I think the problem is a little bit challenging for us to figure out, but it's definitely there. First of all, Tomas's family, they traveled from place to place farming for others. This was a very challenging type of work for individuals because it's very hard labor. They have to work from sun up until sundown, and that's how they get paid. They also don't have a home that we would consider like our homes, in the fact that we stay at one place. They would travel from place to place. So that would have some challenges in their lives. Now, Tomas became a writer. He became a teacher, so he had a place where he was able to stay for a long period of time. He didn't work from sun up to sundown doing hard labor, and so he was able to solve that by becoming a teacher and then becoming a writer. So Tomas worked very, very hard, not only working with the crops and harvesting, but all of the way through to get his education to become a teacher and then to be an author, because remember, it wasn't just that he taught, he then continued to write stories. So he continued to work a lot until, probably still does, until he felt that he was doing what he loved to do, which was writing. So that's the problem, that he worked really hard and his family worked really hard, to the solution to where he was able to not have to move around and then not have to work in such a labor-intensive job. And then I need you to tell me some of the events in the story. I think you guys can do that without my help. And then, of course, I want you to tell me, how does Tomas change? And again, I'm pretty sure you can figure that out without my help.